Good morning, children. I am here with another video. In the last video, we found out how the fisherwomen they started their own cooperative bank and they named it as Meenkar Bank. There were 20 of these fisherwomen who started the bank, and Fazila was the president of the bank. Now they used to deposit rupees 25 every month in the bank, and that is how the bank started growing. Now in this video we are going to see how useful the bank was for these fisherwomen. In this video we will see how Gracie as well as Jhansi took loans for net and logboat respectively, and how they returned the loan and how much interest did they pay to the bank. So children, all this I am going to explain to you with the help of a PowerPoint presentation. Let's start.
Gracie needs money to buy a net. Jhansi wants to buy a logboat. She takes a loan from Meenkar Bank. She will return it with interest. Now children, both the ladies, they want to buy some equipment for fishing. Gracie wants to buy a net and Jhansi wants to buy a logboat. And they don't have the required money to buy these things. Now they are also a part of the group who has started the Meenkar Bank, so they can take the loan from Meenkar Bank. Now, while returning the loan, whatever money they have taken, they are going to pay some extra amount to the bank. That extra amount is called the interest. For instance, if Gracie has taken rupees 100 from the bank, so while returning, she will return rupees 120. She will return rupees 20 extra to the bank. Now this rupees 20 is called the interest. Actually, this extra 20 rupees which she returns is kind of a rent which she pays for keeping rupees 100 of the bank for some months. So children, always when the bank gives you a loan, you are, while returning the amount, you have to pay something extra, and that extra money is called the interest. Okay, let us see. Gracie took a loan of rupees 4,000 to buy a net. She paid back rupees 345 every month for 1 year. How much money did she pay back to the bank? Okay. Now children, she did not have rupees 4,000 with her. That is why she went to the bank and she borrowed the money. Now, she can't pay this much of money in one go. She can't repay the loan in one go. So what she did, she started repaying the loan in installments. She was repaying rupees 345 every month to the bank, and she did this for 1 year. It means in January she paid rupees 345, February she paid rupees 345, March also she paid rupees 345, and so on. So children, she is adding rupees 345 every month. So let us see how much money she paid in 1 year. Amount of loan taken from the bank is rupees 4,000. Amount returned to the bank in 1 month is rupees 345. Amount returned to the bank in 12 months is rupees 345 multiplied by 12. Now, why we have multiplied by 12? I'm sure all of you know that in 1 year there are 12 months. January, February, March, April, like that, there are 12 months. So when you will multiply this in rough column, you will find out the answer is rupees 4,140 rupees. She had borrowed rupees 4,000. She returned 4,140. So there is an extra amount which she has returned. And this extra amount is the interest. Interest paid to the bank is equal to rupees 4,140 minus rupees 4,000, and this is equal to rupees 140. Okay, now let us see what Jhansi did. Jhansi took a loan of rupees 21,000 to buy a logboat. Children, logboat is more expensive than a net. She needed more money. So she took a loan of rupees 21,000. Now she paid back a total of rupees 23,520 in 1 year. Now children, she could not have returned this money in one go. So she also decided that she will divide this money in 12 equal parts, and she will keep returning the money every month. You know, it is easy to save some money and keep returning the money every month instead of giving the complete amount in one go. So we have to find out how much did she pay back every month. Come on, let's do that. Amount returned to the bank in 12 months, in complete 1 year, is rupees 23,520. Amount returned to the bank in 1 month, that means every month, each month she used to return that this amount, 23,520 divided by 12. That is equal to rupees 1,960. So this is the money Jhansi was depositing in the Meenkar Bank every month so as to repay her loan. And let us see how much was the interest. Interest or extra money paid to the bank is rupees 23,520 minus rupees 21,000, that is equal to rupees 2,520. So this much rent she paid on 21,000 rupees. So the rent which a person pays on the money he has borrowed or she has borrowed, that amount is called the interest. So children, today we have learned that when we borrow money from a bank, when we take a loan from the bank, then we have, while returning, we have to return extra amount, and this extra amount is called the interest. I hope children you would have understood. If anything is not clear to you, I request you, the way we revisit a book, we read a book again. Please watch the video again. I really hope that you will understand it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.